Warning, the following video will contain content that is not appropriate for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back for another one of my Pokemon Battle Revolution rant battles. Fuck yeah. Alright, anyway, today I thought you guys might enjoy a little bit of a story that I have for you guys. Of course, it happened in the past, hence the reason why it is a story. But it's a true story about my life, obviously, because I am such an egomaniac that I only ever talk about myself. Alright, anyway. So, this is a story about me and my stepbro, the guy who I used to record videos with occasionally until he unfortunately passed away. And we had some fun back in the day. So, it's a long story that I don't want to get into right now, but just a little background. He was basically my unofficial stepbrother because his dad and my mom were together for 7 years, unfortunately, and his dad was a absolute piece of trash. Literally the worst human I have ever met in the entire history of my life. And that's saying something because I already have a certain hatred for all of humanity. So to say that that his father was my least favorite person in the entire world, that should really tell you something. Okay? Absolute scumbag piece of shit. If I ever got the chance, I would literally put a bullet in his head. And be incredibly happy about it. Of course, that being said, there's not really any good way I'd be able to get away with it, so, you know. And that piece of scum is not worth me wasting my life in jail, so, you know. But anyway, that's beside the point. So, he was basically my unofficial stepbro, so we lived together occasionally when, when he came over for, like, summers and certain holidays and whatnot, because for the most part, he lived at his mom's house, but over the summer, he would come and live with us for, for like about 3 months over the summer. And, so, to give you guys an idea, I've always been kind of a good kid growing up, I never got really in trouble too much. I guess there were some times I got in trouble when my parents really pissed me off a couple times in middle school, especially. But, middle school just is kind of shit, so, but anyway, so I was always kind of a good kid growing up, I've never done drugs, I've never, really broken many rules, I don't speed too much when I'm driving my car. I mean, I do a little bit, sometimes, a lot, but the point is that I've always been a good kid. I never really do any of that stupid shit. But my stepbro kind of had a way of bringing out the worst in me in some ways. And the only thing we ever really did that would be considered, like, bad, I guess, and it's not even really that bad, but it was kind of fun back in the day. We would do this thing called ding-dong ditching. And where, for those of you who don't know what that is, that's where you go out at night, you dress in all black and shit so that way no one can see you, and you go and ring people's doorbells and run like hell. And admittedly, it's kind of an asshole thing to do, and it's very childish and whatnot, but I remember we used to do that back in the day. We did that a few times back in the day. And I remember we always had a lot of fun with it, I mean, never hurt anyone, we never got caught, so, it's kind of fun back in the day. And, it was stupid. I'll be the first to admit it's one of those childish, stupid things. But, I mean, what the hell? You gotta live a little every once in a while. And, so we would stay out, like, all fucking night, just running around the neighborhood, ringing people's doorbells, having a good time. And, I remember one night, we were just kind of walking around at one point. Walking around the town at night and whatnot. And we decided to take a little bit of a break, and we sat down on some bleachers near a little league baseball diamond in the area. And we just sat there and watched the sunrise, Something that you don't really see very often. And it was cool. And we had a lot of good, times doing that, ding-dong ditching and whatnot. And part of the thing, too, is that it was just kind of fun to walk around the town at, fucking, 2 in the morning when no one else was out. There's almost no cars. Everything was all lit up, looked cool. And it was just a lot of fun, and I'm glad I got to do that with my stepbro, before he passed away and whatnot. I'm really thankful for those memories that we'll always have. And it was just a lot of fun, It was one of those stupid fucking things, Just one of those stupid fucking things that was just so fun, and man, I'll never forget that. There was also that one time when my sister went with us. She was kind of a bitch, though. Then again, she always kind of is a bitch. Just is how she is, that's kind of her thing. And that's okay. We all have our things. Hers is just that she's a raging asshole. Anyway. Yeah, so I just wanted to reminisce about that for a little bit. Reminisce about a time when my life didn't totally suck ass. Although, I don't think there's ever been a time when my life was actually good, but there were times when it sucked less. So, I like to remember those times. It's important sometimes to, think about the past, because the past can help you sometimes figure out the future. So, yeah, it was fun doing that ding-dong ditching back in the day. Ah, good times. Alright, anyway, let's finish out this battle here. Not quite sure how good I'm doing or how good I'm not doing, so. Of course, when I rant, I don't really pay attention to the fight at all, so. Yeah, again, I'm not sure. Oh, I'm actually doing okay. Not doing great, but I'm doing okay. Yeah, it looks like I really need to get rid of that print plug. Go for fly, I guess. Yeah, feint attack. That's not going to do much. Prinplup has pretty good defense. Did an okay amount. Yeah, that's going to hurt. Still survived, though. And that's also going to hurt quite a bit. Alright, time to send out Reggie Rock. Not quite sure he'll be able to do much at this point. So I'm pretty sure at this point I'm going to lose, but that's okay. It's not about winning or losing. It's about playing the game. Oh shit. Wow, that fucking sucks. Straight up, that just sucks. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to win this one. That's for damn sure. I'm pretty sure that's might be game, set, match. Yep, oh well. I suck. What else is old? Alright. Well, I will see you guys next time. Peace out.